1, 2. Well, we've been friends with Conor Oberst for a long time. We've always talked about playing together. I was never really sure if that was gonna materialize in anything, but it finally became a possibility. We were kind of off cycle. We were trying to write new songs, and he was putting out a new record, and we wanted a reason to be on tour. So this worked out perfectly, where we got to open for him every night, but then also be his band.
Yeah, so Dawes is going to be my backing band for the first few legs of the tour for the record, which will be, I think, perfect because, you know, they, like I said, Jonathan produced their first 2 records, and I think more than anyone, they're probably the most, you know, qualified, equipped to you know, bring what Jonathan did on the record onto the stage. And plus, I'm a huge fan of their band, and they're like, I mean, they're amazing players, and they've backed up, I mean, way more like heavy hitters than me, you know, Jackson Browne and Robbie Robertson and Glenn Campbell. I mean, like, they've played with all sorts of people, so I think it'll be easy for them to get on my songs.
A lot of people asked if that was tiring, but for us, the more time on stage, the more fun a tour is. Otherwise, it's just more time to kill.
The Central Park show was definitely one of the best ones. It was cool to play in Omaha with Conor. It's his hometown.
That was a blast to be able to get to play 2 sets, but not only that, also play with, you know, one of the greatest living songwriters, and play all these songs that, you know, I personally grew up trying to learn from. And so it was a very meaningful tour for us, and one of the most fun things that we've gotten to do.
I love making music, and I love collaborating with different people, and, you know, having different musical experiences. To me, like, it's what I need to, like, keep it fresh. And I feel like the more, you know, the more sort of engaged and kind of on your toes you can be, I think makes for better work. And so I think the idea of switching it up and playing with different bands and working with different people, you know, anyway, keeps me sort of interested and in the zone. I think a good live show does have like an arc and takes you on, you know, a sort of journey, if you will. And yeah, trying to figure out, I mean, actually that's what I'm doing with Dawes right now, is just kind of emailing back and forth, trying to figure out like what songs to, I mean, obviously play a lot of the new record, but what are my old songs to play, like which ones they want to kind of take on. And because also every live experience, or every band, I very rarely have the same band from tour to tour. So being open to that interpretation of whoever your musicians are, everything plays a factor into like what that version of the song will be.
This is when we covered a Conor Oberst song. We did Easy Lucky Free, and then Conor did $1 Million Bill.
It's just kind of a fun thing to do, like connected to the tour. Easy Lucky Free, which is a Bright Eyes song, like an older Bright Eyes song, which is off this Digital Ash and a Digital Urn album, which was pretty, like, I don't know, pretty different, or pretty far away from, I think, what Dawes does. And I think it was really cool that they picked that song, because they really made it their own, and it's like a totally definitive, like, its own version, and I love it. And then I did $1 Million Bill, which is one of my favorite songs of theirs. And I took my best swing at it, so I don't know, you have to check it out.
And that also was a high honor to, you know, hear someone we admire so much to sing in your song. It's pretty cool.
Just find one.